Good morning. Come on in, guys. It's the DJ and Donnie. We be rustling with everything today. There you go. There you go. It's the DJ and Donnie morning show. The zoo, my friends. Come on in. Come on in. I got my Born of Osiris hat on today. We're going to talk more about that. Yeah, we're going to talk about some metal music. Yeah, you know how I love metal music. Not. I am not a metal music fan. There you go. There you go. We got a little soothing music to start the day. A little more cowbell in your life, guys. That we all need a little more cowbell. Oh, the Pope's out of the hospital. Our prayers have been answered. There you go. Pray for the Pope. Pray that the Pope steps down, finds somebody a little bit younger. We need a younger Pope. Oh, Garrett still has hope. We all have hope, my friends. We all have hope. Money buys you options. I'm telling you that, my friend. Money's buying us options. There you go. All right, we're going to get going here. We just got Garrett and David. David, how's vacation, my friend? How's the margaritas? How are the co-ed hotties on the beach? Is it Bikiniville down there? All right, let's get started with this show. Oh, let me bring the music down first, because then we're going to blow your ears off. We're going to blow your ears off today. God. Oh, let me get it ready.
Sales today.
It's you're gonna like this video because it's got our crazy do you like me lady on this with the little different twist. So here, warm and windy on the beach. There you go. Okay, so if you haven't been watching the show for too long, I've got a connection. With a heavy metal. Actually, I think it's defined as a death metal band called Born of Osiris. Born of Osiris. 71 in North Carolina today. I think we're going to be 50 here in Chicago. 49, 50 in Chicago. The kind of overcast here today. The sun's nowhere to be found. It's 8 o'clock and no sun. But anyway, getting back to the death metal, the thrash metal band, Born of Osiris, also known as Boo. In the industry, they're known as Boo. They're also an artist under the Sumerian Records label. A lot of crazy bands under that label. You got you're familiar with Poppy? The Poppy lady from she was a YouTube sensation. She's part of the Sumerian. Yeah. Devil worshiper. Yes, that's exactly it. It's loosely defined as music. to me, I used when I was a kid, I used to listen to Kiss. Yes, I was a Kiss. This music makes Kiss sound like opera or something. Yeah. Well, anyway, we got a great video. It's got like 4 million views. 4 million views. So let's dip into this, and you might hear some things that are familiar to you. Okay, let's dip into this. It's called Election Meltdowns Go Metal. Let's listen to this.
I'm done with you. I'm done with you and your mother and your sister. Just done all of this. I'm sorry.
There she is. Little more cowbell. There we go. All right, there you go. Enough of that. I don't want to ruin your Sunday. Enough devil worship in there. What did you think of that? That was creativity. There you go. Even Garrett loves it. Yeah, I bet you this guy, I think this guy's from High Point University too, Garrett. Or Liberty University. You know those places. They'll be those religious colleges in North Carolina. There you go. So there you go. A little metal morning for you. It's metal in the morning. Maybe we should rename the show. There you go. Right down the road. Say your prayers. I'm telling you, say your prayers because you've done a lot of bad things. There you go. Oh. What else? What else is going on? Mr. TB at the NCAA Wrestling Championship yesterday. He got a huge round of applause. The place was electric. Probably more of a crowd than the NCAA. Yeah. I give UNC credit. It looked like there you go. Heavy Metal Rammstein. Never heard of them. Never heard of them, but check out Born of Osiris, my friends. Born of Osiris. They do all that screaming stuff. I don't know what that's all about, but anyway, I love Kiss. I love Kiss. I was a Kiss in Chicago. I love Chicago and what else? Who else did I listen to? Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Oh yeah, they traveled pretty well. I didn't see a lot of red in the stadium during that game, Garrett. I'm confused. I don't know why the University of Mississippi is called Old Miss. Explain to me why the University of Mississippi is called Old Miss as opposed to University of Mississippi. I don't know. I'm confused. I looked that one up on Wikipedia, and they didn't really have an explanation. Yeah, Garrett, I would be upset if I talked about this yesterday that there's some major problems at UNC. I'm not sure what they are. I haven't watched enough of their games, but I'm enough of a basketball fan to know that if you're a good team, and you traditionally are down 20 points before halftime on a regular basis, like the Tar Heels were when I think I watched 3 or 4 games, and I think at least 2 to 3 of those games, they were down hugely in the first half. I mean, what's that all about? What is that all about? Yeah. And that's not a hit on the players. The coach needs to manage that too. The coach needs to call timeouts. The coach needs to sit down the players that are not playing like they should. Yeah, there you go. So I hope things work out better for UNC next year. The Mormons. How about Brigham Young? I watched the Brigham Young Wisconsin game last night. Wisconsin just couldn't keep up. They couldn't keep up with those Latter-day Saint people. The religion was flowing yesterday. The Mormons must practice downtown three-point shooting. They were shooting three-pointers like I could not believe. They were shooting them from the half-court image on the court, the March Madness sticker. It was crazy. They were raining. Yeah, those white boys can shoot. There you go. White boys can shoot. I didn't realize BYU is. They'd be balling. They'd be balling yesterday. Wisconsin's one of the better Big Ten teams. They are a disciplined, good team. Wisconsin's one of the top 5 teams in the Big Ten. Good morning. Yeah, brings good new meaning to good morning. Mormon. There you go. Oh my Lord. Give the Mormons their due. Yes. Good Mormon. Yeah. There you go. I got some Mormon neighbors here, so I love the Mormons. They're pretty nice people. There you go. Call in the Mormons. Get all religious on us. There you go. Get the Pope. Let's get some applause for the Pope. Good morning, Pope. Yeah, I bet you could pick up some hotties around the Pope. Yeah. Yeah. Good morning, Pope. Oh, where's all of our Italian friends at? They must be praying for the Pope this morning. Yeah, Arkansas beat St. John's, and they said on the TV that Calipari and Patino, they don't like each other. They do not like each other. So I didn't realize that. And they'd be both Pisons. You think the Pisons would band together a little bit? Yeah, I wonder if they bring their horses out yesterday. I'll bring my horses out. There you go. We'll get the Paisan horses out. Get the horses out. No trolls today. Yeah, I got the mafia. Mormon mafia next door. Telling you. I got a good story about the Mormon mafia. Okay, as long as you guys keep bringing up the Mormons. I was talking to the Mormons, and one of them does Uber or Lyft, and this person mentioned to me that they got a request to pick somebody up I think it was on a Sunday morning too. Maybe not, but it was early morning pickup in South Barrington. Okay, that's here in the northwest suburbs of Chicago, not too far from here. And let me tell you, there's a lot of this in South Barrington, a lot of moolah. I think they're like acre homesteads, brick houses, castles, very, very affluent, a lot of money there. And she told me she got a call to pick up somebody at one of these houses. And she had to put the code in to get into the neighborhood because they have a security gate. And she goes to this house and she picks up this lady. And she's got to take her all the way back to Rockford, which is about 45 minutes to 50 minutes from South Barrington. Yeah. So this lady, she was a good looker. She proceeds, this is like 5 o'clock in the morning. She proceeds to tell the Uber driver that she was partying all night with this dude that owns this big house, and she had to go home. And they had met at an exotic dancers club in Rockford. And she decided to go home with this guy and party for the night. And now she was looking for a ride home from Uber. So there you go. Uber stories, guys. Uber stories. And that would like freak out anybody, right? Any normal person. Yeah, a strip club. Yes, also known as a strip club. That would freak out any normal Uber driver, right? Knowing you're transporting an exotic dancer back to her home. Although I kind of wonder if there's some type of illegality going on there. I mean, if it happened across the border, maybe you're transporting your sex trafficking or something. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know the exact definition. All I was told that this person was an exotic dancer. And I mean, picture yourself, a highly religious person transporting an exotic dancer from her night of wild partying back to where she wants to go. Yeah, no, I don't think it was. No, it wasn't the. I think she sanitized the seats after the person left. Yeah, just a little bit more of sanitation to do. I think she charged her extra. There you go. Oh, there you go. So some people have all the luck. You know what I'm saying? Almost made me want to start Ubering. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I should start driving Uber. There you go. There you go. There you go. Uber. Be Uber. Yes, be Uber, be happy. There you go. It's all about the greenbacks and the story. You got to have a good story. So there you go. There's my Mormon moment for today. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. One with the view with us, Garrett Clemens. Let's give you guys a punch. Make sure you rewind to the heavy metal segment we just did. Maybe we can do some more. Maybe we'll give you some more of that. There you go. There you go. That last guy kind of looked like me. He had a beard going on like I do. Yeah, he kind of looked familiar. There you go. That's titled Election Meltdowns Go Metal. 4 million views. 4 million views. And we got my Born of Osiris hat on today. So that's how we connected up. Yeah. Yeah. Some people have so much time. Is that a dig on me? Is that a dig on me, Garrett? Are you digging on me? I try to bring you guys the news. I try to bring you guys a little bit of humor. We're just a small little itty bitty YouTube channel. Some retired dude in the Midwest that you guys keep dialing into. Come on. I am totally perplexed on why you guys dial in every morning. I'm not sure why. There you go. There you go. There you go. Did Michigan win yesterday? I can't even remember. Oh, yeah. All these people, all these crazies on the internet, and you guys are stuck here watching me. Man. Yeah, did Michigan win yesterday? I'm not sure. They won. Who did they beat? I think I watched part of that game, but for the life of me, I can't tell you who they were playing and whether they won. Too much basketball yesterday. Too much basketball. Oh, too much to retain. There you go. Yeah, Michigan's got a good team this year. They're probably, yeah, they're going to, I don't know. We got Michigan State, Michigan left. I don't know if we got anyone else left in the Big Ten. Oh, sad to see Wisconsin take it on the nose. Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know what else I got for you today. No Willie Brown this morning. Our friends in Italy not dialing in. Texas A&M. Okay. Oh, yeah, Buzz. The Buzz guy, Buzz Williams, was the coach. Yes. He was the old Marquette coach. There you go. Go Michigan. Sick boy in the house. Yeah, you Michiganders. Yeah, you Michiganders. Garrett doesn't like Buzz. He dresses well. He's a good dresser. He's a good dresser. He was dressing really well. He's one of the best dressed coaches in the NCAA, my friend. Oh, let's give him some more heavy metal. Yeah, scream, get it out. Get it out. Why? Because. Oh, there's the end of that song. There you go. Oh, my Lord, guys. My Lord. That means it's time for the train. We got to get the train going. Join the Trump train, would you? Yes, yes, yes. Oh, there you go. Oh, Ramstein. Everyone wants Ramstein. Oh. Oh, crying about it. There you go. No, your quantum reality. I did not get my Tesla stock just yet. I might pull the trigger on it next week. I'm having second thoughts. I don't know what's going on with Tesla these days. Oh, my Lord. I see the IRS sued the Doge people. They didn't want the Doge people. Yeah, get the Doge out. Get the Doge saw out. There we go. Cut. There you go. Oh, there you go. Calipari, he coached everywhere. He's a Tony Soprano coach. I think there's a bunch of dead bodies following him. Yeah. Did you see the report? I just caught a news headline that some judge, I think it was a judge or a U.S. attorney that was appointed by Joe Bergen was found dead. Yeah. Kind of makes you wonder, are the Clintons around somewhere? I hear the Clintons are big Soprano fans. The Clintons be a big Soprano fans, my friends. There you go. Oh, you did see that. Yeah, Garrett's watching the same news that I'm watching. Holy cow. Congrats, Garrett. Keep up on the news. It'll fry your mind. My mind's already been fried. My God, it makes your head spin. There you go. I'm just glad I'm not a Democrat. Their heads be spinning. Yeah, the Clintons know too much. Yeah, there's a lot of people out there that know too much. And then they get the Soprano takedown. Yeah, they bring the horses out. They bring the Hillary horses out. There you go. Get the Hillary horses out. Lot of people in the Hillary and Bill orbit just don't make it. They have a quick ending for some reason. A quick ending. There you go, the Blue Baron. There we go. We got somebody from England. And okay, so here's another weird article. I didn't get a chance to read it. This was Fox News Digital. They're saying that Donald Trump may decide or be invited by the King Charles to become a part of the English or London Commonwealth. I'm like, holy, come on. Who's making this? Who's making this news up? And why would we ever want to associate ourselves with the British throne ever again after the Tea Party? Oh my Lord. come on. I didn't read the article, but just the title's like Donald Trump considering becoming, shaky pudding. Yeah, I got my pudding right here. Haven't opened it yet. Got a Yorkshire pudding right here. Yeah, I don't want a Commonwealth. Get out of here with that Commonwealth crap. Make me scream some more. Sick Boy, Blue Baron, Womb with the View, Quantum Reality, Garrett, they're all here today. They're all here today for something. I'm not sure what. We did a little heavy metal early on, so if you coming in at the later stages of the show, rewind it to the heavy metal. Yeah, the heavy metal freak out that was going on. Didn't make us burn. Yeah, there you go. Crazy. The world has gone crazy, and I got a hit YouTube show. Yeah, figure that out. Charge. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Oh, play Ramstein. This must be, I've never heard of Ramstein. I've heard of the city in Germany, but I've never heard Ramstein. Oh, my nephew, the Boo, born of Osiris, they tour in Germany quite a bit. I think they're heading to Eastern Europe come early summer. Yeah, they're going to let me Google that. Let me Google where he's gonna be. They got a big they just did a US tour. Let's see. But come May or June, they're heading out. Let's see where they're headed. They're in Europe. Yeah, here we go. Let's check out where they're gonna be. They got some towns on here I never even heard of. Where he's going to Mladka in the Czech Republic. Can you imagine that? Hyde Park in Krakow, Poland. Some Gdynia, Poland. Vilnius, Lithuania. May 11th. He's going to be in Tallinn, Estonia. Olympia, Korteli in Finland. It's like, where? Yeah, no Hamburg. Let's see. Maybe towards the end of the tour. Latvia, Poland, Hungary, Romania, Greece, Athena, Greece. Holy cow. Bulgaria, Serbia. This is in May. Austria, Milano, Italy. Legend 54, Milano, Italy. Gonna be in Milano 2 nights. Then he's heading to Rome. Then he's going to France. Bilbao, Spain. Portugal. Back to France, Switzerland. There you go. So May and the whole month of May and a couple of days in June, he's gonna be in crazy European places. Uncle Andy, nowhere to be found. He's probably enjoying that 80-degree weather in Naples, Florida. Let's get the temp of Naples, Florida. My YouTube account's been flooded with stories about Naples, Florida now. I watched 2 videos about real estate in Naples, Florida, and now my whole feed is just flooded with articles about videos about Naples, Florida. There you go. Now my computer's hung up here. I hate all these pop-up windows. That's the death of me. There you go. What is it? What do you think the temperature today will be in Naples, guys? Oh, yeah, I looked into I'm Italian, my friend. 100% Italian. 100% Italian. There you go. We're from the Piedmont area, my friend, up in Trevino area. There you go. There you go. Naples, Florida. Temp. What do we got today in Naples? AccuWeather. There you go. Let's find out. What's the weather? What do you think, guys? Any guesses? Yeah, Blue Baron. Oh, don't be careful, my friend. I think I got some relationship to Tony Soprano. Mostly sunny today and 80 in Naples, Florida. Clear to partly cloudy tonight with a low of 62. Good morning, good time. How are things on the right coast? How are things in Connecticut, my friend? Oh, how are things? Got your taxes done? I may be a mob guy. I got money like a mob guy, don't I? I sound like a mob guy. I got horses like a mob guy. Would you like me to send you a horse head? Do you want me to send you a horse head? Leave your information down below. I'll send you a horse head. Oh, there you go. That's what us Italians do. We love horse heads. Yes. And salam. We like salam. Think about that. Think about that. I told you guys, a lot of people disappear in the fall right before salam season. That's an old family tale. I'm here to tell you. It's an old family Italian tale. The people that vanish in the middle of the night right before salam season. There you go. Gotta love the Italians. Yeah. Ask for the ingredients of your sausage in your pizza next time. You might want to check what your pizza sausage is made out of, friends. I'm just saying. Just saying. Yeah, get the list of ingredients of that pizza sausage. There you go. There you go. Hope you're having a good Sunday. It's 8:30 in the morning here on a Sunday. You don't eat pizza sausage. Don't tell me that. Everyone eats pizza sausage, Garrett. You some type of climate change weirdo. There you go. You like Spartacus in the house? Oh, we got some. I think we Spartacus from Canada. How's the governor of Canada doing these days? How's Justin Trudeau doing? The first governor of Canada. There you go. Mr. T gonna take over Canada just in a few months. Yeah. He's gone. Yeah, and replacing him with someone just as bad. Who's the next governor? That's what we want to know. There you go. You got my sausage. Hey, I just I'm gonna be releasing a video, a short on. I was cooking some Italian sausage last night on the grill, my friends. I got a good video of. I'm gonna do a video of how to cook sausage on the grill. There you go. Yeah, there you go. I was cooking some Italian sausage on the grill last night. It was good. It was good. Yeah, there you go. So hope you're having a good end to your weekend and getting ready for another work week, although nobody on this channel works anymore except for Garrett. So we gotta give a hand clap to Garrett as he gets ready for another work week. Yeah, it was Italian. It was hot Italian sausage, only the best. Got to give Garrett a round of applause for working so hard so the rest of us don't have to. There you go, Garrett. There you go. Keep working, Garrett. Keep working, my friend. Oh. Get yourself some of that Tesla stock too, Garrett. Hell yeah. Get yourself some of that Tesla stock. There you go. There you go. I was watching some videos, some scary videos yesterday about I don't know if you guys heard, but there's been a lot of movement of gold from London to the United States, like, 2,000 metric tons of gold in the last three months has been moved from London to the United States for some reason. There you go. Good time cleaning his grill. Yeah, check out my video. I show you how to clean a grill. It's pretty easy. Definitely want to do it. You don't want to grease fire, my friend. That'll just ruin everything. There you go. I got your movement. What's that? Is that a bowel movement, mofo? Oh, I think Tesla is so beaten down, it's got no choice but to go up. It's just a matter of when. Yeah, seeing like Cybertruck. Yeah, think about this. Remember when the Democrats were anti-war? Remember when the Democrats represented the working man? What the hell has happened? What the hell has happened? Yeah, it's so crazy out there. I'm starting to feel sorry for the Democrats. I mean, to be perfectly honest with you, they can, whatever decision they make, it's the wrong one. It's the wrong one. Now they got Bernie Sanders running around the country with AOC trying to install her as a iconic figurehead for the party. Cheap Tessies at 72,000. What's that? Teslas? Is that how they selling Teslas for 72 now? Oh, I'm probably 10 years away from even thinking about buying an EV. Yeah, no one wants them. Give me the super premium, my friend. I love the smell of super super premium gasoline in the morning. Oh yeah, crazy. Also, I mentioned to you probably 9 months ago about Ford bringing in Chinese cars into the Detroit area. I just saw an article this morning where they the head of Ford, Farley, what's his name? The Farley guy finally admitted that Ford Motor Company had made a trip to China. Yeah, he's related to Chris Farley. A lot of people don't realize that he's a cousin of Chris Farley. What is his first name? Jim Farley. His name's Jim Farley. There's an article out there that says that him and his bunch of his engineers made a trip to China about 9 months ago, and they brought back 6 or 7 of the best Chinese EVs, and they brought them back by airplane to Chicago, and they drove them to Detroit. So they've been testing these EVs. I reported that like 9 months ago. So there you go, guys. We've got some connections. We've got some connections in the auto industry. So we'd be reporting the truth here. We'd be reporting the truth and what we see. And there you go. There you go. Conspiracy terms truth. 9 months later. Yep. Yeah, he says that they were amazed. They were amazed at some of the engineering that is happening in these Chinese vehicles. As I said, I reported that there was a Chinese SUV EV roaming the streets of Plymouth, Michigan. I reported that like 6-7 months ago. So there you go. There you go. So yeah, the auto industry is going to be going through some major consolidation here. Major consolidation. Nissan's not going to make it. We'll see what happens with Nissan, and who else is having problems? Nissan not doing so well. Ford. I mean, Ford's just so big. It's hard to crush them at this point. But Nissan not doing so well. Honda's Honda makes a good truck. Toyota and Honda, great stuff, guys. Yeah. And who else? There's some other company going down. Let's see, who else? General Motors, General Motors just keeps consolidating their brands. Oh, Jeep Ram. I keep hearing rumblings. Yeah, Hooters is bankrupt, my friends. They're done. Stick a fork in them. I don't have a fork. All I got is a spoon. You can spoon them to death. Hooters be spooned. There you go. Let's go spooning at Hooters. There you go. I bet you Hooters was busy this weekend. Yeah. Hooters be busy this week. I see those Buffalo Wild Wing commercials nonstop on the NCAA. There you go. I'm not into Buffalo Wild Wings. Had a lot of, we had their boneless. They had a lot of batter on them. More batter than meat. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, America joining the British Commonwealth. What's that all about? Just the title makes my stomach turn. There you go. So, yeah, Jeep Dodge Chrysler is the other one that's got some problems. So if you're looking for a car, I did some videos on this. If you're looking for a car, now's the time to start looking to buy potentially before the tariffs come in. There's a lot of cars. There's a lot of American cars you don't realize that are assembled in foreign countries. May we say Canada? Yeah, Canada or Mexico. Talked about how the Sentra, the little Nissan Sentra, comes from Mexico. So do a Google all the types of cars that are assembled and made outside the United States. They're going to see a tariff. What's going to happen? You're going to see a tariff on all these new cars. And then you're going to see people decide, "Hey, I can't afford to buy a new car. I don't want to buy an American new car." So then they'll start buying the used cars. And now the prices of used cars are going to go through the roof. And the supply of used cars is going to go down because the supply of used cars is predicated on people buying new cars. That's where all the used cars come from, is people buying new cars. But if people aren't buying new cars, there's not going to be any more used cars. So then you have a supply and demand issue, and the price is going to go up. There you go. Well, define crazy. My local credit union's offering a 6% interest rate on a new car, 90 days, no payments. So yeah. So there you go. There's my thoughts on the car industry. It's going crazy. And if you got, this is another reason why, you must have bad FICO score, my friend. Yeah, you need to look at a better bank, my friend. Check your local credit union or something. I got a 6%, my friend. No, you're in Canada. Yeah, well, that's crazy. That is crazy. Maybe you should, can you buy one from a bank in the US? Is that allowed? Yeah. I'm seeing like big trucks. I forget who it was. It was Ford or Ram. They're offering 0.6%, like less than 1% on certain trucks. Of course, those are the expensive trucks they want to get rid of, but some of these dealers and auto companies are offering some pretty competitive rates. Check that out, my friend. Should be able to get a rate through like Ford Motor Company or whoever it is you're looking to buy. Yeah, there you go. The exchange rate. He's got all Spartacus is. You need to move to United States. Or we'll just make you a state here in a couple of months anyway. Don't bother with moving. You're gonna be a state in a matter of time, my friend. We're gonna solve all your problems by making you a state. There you go. You got approved for 80 grand on a Ford. There you go. There you go. They probably got good rates. There you go. Get that Ford so they can recall it. There you go. Rub Buddha's belly first, though. There you go. Things at Ford have gotten so bad, they are recalling their recalls. Did you see that last week? They had some recalls where the fix was not proper, so they had to recall all those cars again to fix them the right way. It's crazy. That is crazy. Ford, where quality is job last. I just can't see buying a Ford, although they got their Lincolns look pretty nice, but the Lincolns are nothing more than a Ford with a different shell on them. Yeah. The quality at Ford has gone through the pisser. I telling you, they don't care about quality. All they care is about selling them and getting them out the door. Yeah, don't buy now. Wait, pay. Well, tariffs are going to kill you. Like so, that's what you're going to. What I just described 5 minutes ago is going to play out. Where did everyone go? They're still here. Like, share, subscribe, my friends. You're going to see a fundamental change of the auto industry. It's happening right now. You're going to see people are not going to be able to. Yeah, I got 3 cars too. People aren't going to be able to afford to buy a new car. Used cars are probably going to be the only thing people can afford to buy. And you're going to see so many people make that shift to permanently buying used cars. You're going to see the whole collection of used car inventory just collapse. It's going to collapse. There's going to be so many people buying used cars. There's going to be none to buy. It's going to be like the Jabby Jabby when they couldn't get the chips. It's going to be like that. There you go. Yeah, the car market's getting the screws turned on it right now. It's not going to be good for the consumer. That's what I'm telling you. Yeah. So there you go. So consider buying one. If you need one the next 6 months to 9 months, you should consider looking now, because as we move forward, the used car market's going to get tighter and tighter. And whatever it is you're looking for probably won't be there. There you go. That's word to the wise, my friends. Word to the wise. Check out TK's Garage. He's got a lot of good information about the auto industry, and specifically, he focuses a lot on Dodge, Ram, Chrysler, and we'll see where it's going. They're back to talking about the Chinese buying some of the Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep brands, but I don't think it'll ever happen. I don't think Congress will allow that to happen. So there was some talk back when Kamala was running for office that China may swoop in and buy Chrysler, but now that Mr. T be in office, that talk has died down, but it's starting to ramp up again. There you go. Dan Russell, where you been? Been a long time since we've seen Dan Russell in the house. There you go. There you go. There you go. We need to get that train going again. Should we get the train rolling? Let's get the train rolling. Why not? Fight, fight, fight! Yes, yes, yes! Check out the video I did yesterday about the recession, the coming recession, guys. There is a lot. If you watch the news, you watch some of these news shows, I'm seeing more and more Trump administration economists and commerce people talking about the upcoming GDP numbers for quarter number one. And they're like talking as a matter of fact that Q1 GDP is going to be negative. And it's kind of scary. This one guy just like, yeah, it's going to be negative. We haven't even finished the quarter yet. And this guy's out there in the media saying, hey, GDP is going to be negative. So get ready for that. Yeah, collapse is coming. Start paying down your debt and stacking some of this. The other thing to be worried, watch the video. I go into it in detail, but the other thing is the Doge saw. Because the Doge saw is very active, money printing is down to zero, guys. And when we print money, that raises GDP. That money that we print gets spent and it props up the economy. That's why Joe Bergen was always printing money, because he wanted to keep his GDP positive. So now that the Doge people are in power and cutting left and right, there's no money printing, and that's going to cause the GDP for the second quarter to collapse too. So, yeah, it's here. It's here. Mutha Jojo, been a while since we've seen Mutha Jojo in the house. Yeah, things are getting more expensive. Eggs are going down. But I'm here to tell you, gas is heading towards an all-time high here in the Midwest. It was $3.14 just 2 weeks ago. The last couple of days, it's like $3.60. It went from $3.14 to $3.60 in a matter of a week. Yeah. Gas prices here in the Midwest are going through the roof. Not sure what that's all about, because I keep hearing in the media that gas prices are going down. Not here. We'll see what happens next week. But so get out of debt. Start adding some more money to your emergency fund. And if you don't have any of that, or keep stacking this stuff. Here you go. Here's a nice Cougaran. There you go. Check that out. South African Cougaran. Get yourself some. There you go. So let's 54 minutes. We're way over today. I'm sorry about that. Let's end this show with a little music here. Cash Machine. Yeah. There you go. A little Cash Machine. The recession's coming, guys. Check out the video. We talk all about it. We got a lot of Michigan people. Buy your cars now. Get ready for the recession. It's here. I'm telling you, it's already here. Gonna get worse. Gotta pray for this guy. It's Sunday, so say your prayers. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. Thank you to Garrett. Thank you for Simply Tubing, Spartacus, Mutha Jojo, Mofo, all you guys. We love you. I love you. You love me. Yes, that's the way it works. Over and out. It's the DJ and Mr. T. Over and out.